Yesterday, we did not receive with shock the utterances, unguided utterances that came from a chief executive. There are two things that are tied to it. First, you wonder the kind of leadership such person will be providing in a state. Then secondly, when you make statements like having your colleague governor being isolated and after results of election is declared, he will be released. I will want to make some certain things very clear. First, we don't share dollars in Edo State. It's votes that they are coming to, INEC is coming to count. And so there is no need for them to feel that they can come to Edo to stash dollars in the gown they normally wear in the bids of sitting. Such persons do not have the moral character to even mount any podium to campaign to people. That is why I find it very disheartening and so painful to hope that these are the elements that will be mounting podiums in Edo State, speaking to Edo people to vote for a party that is a failed party. A party that all the promises they have made to Nigerians have taken Nigerians backward. A party that has increased hunger in the heart and in the land of a country. A party that cannot guarantee security, not even in the sitting state of the president. A party that the watchman is being watched. A party that has one of his crusades as anti-corruption and the watchman is being watched. And you think that such party is a party that people will take serious again. We have crossed that stage. But we only want to tell the messengers that we have heard their news. And their words they made yesterday, we've heard it loud and clear. So we'll be prepared for them. The statement of having a governor isolated is tantamount to the fact that they believe that they can come to Edo State to write results and to run election in the manner they feel they have run in other states. But they will be disappointed. Some of them that are chief executives, as they are coming, they should equally be prepared to realize the fact that their deputies may be taken over from them. Because we will not tolerate any act of misbehavior in Edo State. Any man that is going to import violence into a state that is peaceful like Edo, we will resist the person. We will resist the person with every strength we have. And I want the international community to be placed on the notice that if the head of a campaign organization of a political party, APC as is being referred to, could stand on a live interview that they will isolate and after result has been declared before a sitting governor that is a chairman in the same election that he is equally prosecuting, it means three things are already set. International community should take Edo serious because they want to write results, they want to rig, and they want to ensure that we do not have a peaceful election. Then INEC, for the purpose of integrity, they must realize that their sins may be forgiven by Nigeria after the 2019 election if Edo is gotten right. And in getting Edo right, INEC must understand that his votes they have come into count, and people that comes to stash dollars cannot have any right over Edo's indigenous votes. Then thirdly, observers and Amnesty International and people that are saddled with the responsibility of monitoring election and observing election must equally be placed on the notice that they have started. They say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Yesterday, the chairman of the APC campaign organization for Edo election had spoken carelessly and erroneously and mistakenly. He has brought forth to the Nigerian people, to the international community, what their intended plans are. And their plans are not far from the fact that they feel they will come to Edo to write results. They feel they will come to Edo to intimidate Edo people. They feel they will come to Edo to spray dollars and all the rest they want to do. But they will be disappointed because Edo citizens will resist them. Edo people will resist them. Nigerians will be watching at them, and the world will equally place them on watch.
Okay, fine. And now let's move forward a bit. Let's take a look at the Nigerian politics as it were today. There is crisis in the ruling party. What is the future of Nigeria's democracy with this kind of crisis?
If you say there is crisis in the ruling party, there is crisis of people coming together for the purpose of power. There are differences between political party and people assembling themselves as captains of different ships and wanting to sail a country into collusion. Before 2014, the eve of 2015, where was Nigeria's economy? Where was Nigeria's security challenges? Where were we in the Committee of States? What was Nigeria being addressed for? See, I will tell you clearly. On the eve of May 29, 2015, Nigeria, if being referred as a vehicle, was on a D, meaning it was on a drive. Yes, we may not have been going on an accelerated speed we could not control, but the captain that was piloting the vehicle then was driving the vehicle in a manner that it was going to take Nigeria to its destination. Its destination was for economic liberation, was for a country that will be envied by all. That was where President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was moving Nigeria to. But soon as after 2015, before we even got to 2019, what were the results? One of the poorest destinations in the world. The security that they said they were going to assist to put to an end has gone from worse to a pitiable state, where people are even scared to go to places like farm. People cannot worship in worship centers. People cannot go to places of productivity. Are we now equally going to look at the unemployment situation in the country? Or we are now talking about the other part they held themselves so strong and they were telling Nigerians that we are coming to fight corruption. We are going to do this to corruption. We'll do ABC to corruption. We'll do CDC to corruption. My brother, just yesterday, the watchman, the man that is being given the key to watch a house, is alongside searching with other people for the key that would lead into the house. You know that kind of search, how difficult it will be when the watcher now becomes watched. That is where we have found ourselves. And you call that one a political party that want to campaign to people and tell people they want to bring ABC. They cannot give anything. See, you don't give what you don't have. As we are speaking today, Nigerian government is being run by proxy. We have a country where the president don't address the citizen. We have a country where appointees of the president not talk to Nigerians. And whatever they say, either from the comfort of their room or in the manner at which it pleases them, we are duty bound to accept that. See, in a system where we call governance, in a country where political party leads, the president speaks to the citizens. We don't find that again. When was the last time your president spoke to you? When was the last time you saw your president in any function talking? Yes, they will hide under the gadget of COVID-19. But every other world president speak to their citizens on the periodic stages and the development and the steps they are taking. You see that party wants to come to Edo to campaign. What are they going to tell Edo people? Are they going to tell Edo people that the governor they have, Governor Basik, is not performing? Are they going to tell Edo people that the governor is a failed governor? They will only come to tell Edo people, if they want to be honest, that the governor have refused to give them dollars to put in their garments to starch. The governor have refused to do the things they expected him to do. And the governor want to surpass what they feel they were putting as a benchmark for him. Edo people are wise people. Like I've always said that Edo has always been a PDP state. When we were in government at the center, Edo maintained its lead in the 3/3 as regards senatorial seats. We always had 2 seats. When they were there, the last government led by Comrade Adams Oshomole for 8 years, you will know that Edo maintained 2 senatorial districts. Out of 3, if you have 2, so what is the proportion? It's not like the vice chairman of the committee that will be coming to Edo to talk. See, 2/3 means 2 is greater. But one of them that will be coming to Edo to come to campaign to people, from number 4 or number 5 became number 1. Are those the characters that want to come and speak to Edo people? Edo people are wise. See, if you take intellectual knowledge, you will find them in Edo. If you take exposure, you will find them in Edo. If you find people that are resistive to oppression, you will find them in Edo. So these people that want to come under any disguise to come to tell lies to the people of Edo that they will do this, they will do that. See, we already know that they are bunch. See, we have their records from their chairman to the last member. From the chairman that constituted composed that committee to the last member. The chairman that will be leading that campaign to the last member. Every one of them have one questionable character that young people cannot even tie to.
Okay, thank you so much.